Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dr. Twisted's Toy Time. I got another bin of craptastic plastic here, so let's get started. First off, I have this guy. He was actually in the bag that I showed the other day, but he was put to the side and I forgot to show him in the video, so this is one of my favorite pieces. I always hang him up. And he's got like a hollow skeleton rib cage in there that I like to put figures in. He's always one of the ones that I hang up on my ceiling. Alright, there's this guy. I looked these guys up. I knew it was dinosaurs. It's called Definitely Dinosaurs. From like the 80s to the early 90s. They were made. Thought I had all of them, but I was looking at the list and I'm still missing a couple. I've got a bulk of them though, but there's like a super giant one that I don't have. Alright, here is an Inhumanoids. I think his name is like Metlar or something. It's like a lava guy. Take this part off and he's like lava underneath. He's awesome. I love this figure. I love that whole line actually. It's another little hand thing. I always find crazy things like that. This guy from my childhood, it's Pookie from Garfield. Plush has been with me for a long time. Pookie, Pookie. This is from a 12-inch Mars Attacks figure. Had them in the package, but this thing was cracked, so I just took it off. I don't like displaying them with that cape anyway. It's too bulky. Alright, let's take this bag out here. This bag here is full of Star Wars Death Star. It's like the vintage Star Wars Death Star. It is complete. I usually have that displayed so I know it is complete. Here's JC and the Wheeled Warriors, the villain vehicle. I need stickers for this thing. It is complete, in great shape, but I don't have the stickers for it. But it's still one of my favorite vehicles. Love that thing. I believe the brain is in there as well. Such an awesome line. Some great villains. Love all the villains. Alright, here's another part to the Death Star, the big tower. One of my favorite play sets. Alright, this I am not sure what this vehicle is. I think it might be a Nebular Warlord, but it's same style kind of vehicle, but I can't find it. I need to do some more research. Well, actually, now they got the lens. I'll do the lens on it and see if I can find some info on it, and if I do, I'll put it down in the description. But it's such a cool vehicle. Here's an odd tank. It's got these things that probably came with like air darts or something. I just thought it looked neat. Very cool. That's weird. Half painted, half not. Interesting. Alright. I don't know how many times I get compared to this neighbor kid from Toy Story, Sid, but this is one of my favorite toys. I've had this since it came out. I bought it brand new in package. The other pieces are in here, but this toy has been with me for, like I said, ever since it came out. And I see the other pieces over here in this bag, along with a trash can some marbles and some other crazy things in there. All right, moving on. We got a Triclops from MOTU. So this is obviously probably my MOTU 2000X bin. Here's a Skeletor. Oh, which version is that? Came with all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, that's probably the it's like a samurai armor one, maybe. Here's the fire armor one. Looks like it's got some other weapons in there that don't go to them, but this was a cool Skeletor. I really like the 2000X line. They had some great designs and sculpts. There's one of these Halloween glow pendants. Still mint in the bag. Those are cool. Got a few different versions of those. Here's a Trap Jaw. Like I said, I just love the sculpts of these. Four Horsemen did an amazing job on these. It's a SpongeBob Plankton. My favorite SpongeBob character. Just a little fire. You never know when your toys will get cold, so they might need a fire to, hang out at. What is this? Wasn't the Dragon Walker. Oh, what is this called? It's the MOTU 2000X, but cool dinosaur bio walker. Very cool piece. Some little parts here. There's a wolf. There's one of the MOTU rings. A claw. It's like a military helmet. And I'm not sure what that goes to at the moment. I believe that's a 2-badge shield. And there's a gun that goes to something. This guy out of the way. Here's a starting to yellow vintage Masters of the Universe. Little, what was it? As you can see, it is unbroken. It is starting to yellow up here, it looks like. But that one's a very cool piece as well. I love that piece. I believe this guy's name is Danny. Danny O'Day or something. Yeah. Probably going to use a custom for him, but I don't know. Got quite a few of the mannequins. I love those guys. This came from Pirates of the Caribbean. I just thought this was cool. It's got like skulls, and I like to hang it up and put figures in it. Hang it up from the ceiling, and then they're trapped. Just odd, cool things for the display, like this crazy translucent skull with exposed brain. Love those. Huge Halloween fan. There's a Sesame Street vintage Cookie Monster. Love those vintage Sesame Street figures. Crazy KO Rambo nude. I think I just gave him that Uzi. I don't think that gate goes to him. This is more like a blow mold type figure. Pretty awesome. Here's another one of those gorillas. I forgot that I found a second one of these. These things are amazing. I gotta do the lens on this guy. Maybe I can figure out who he is. It's cool though that I have doubles of them. Here's the door to nowhere. I've had that thing for a long time. I just display it and always had crazy things come through it. It's another variant of the 2000X Skeletor. Had the spin blade. I think that's what he was called even. Here's my Space Skeletor from the classics. Love this figure. Love the classics line. Here he is from the New Adventures of He-Man. Vintage and classics versions. Such a great figure. Yet another variant of Skeletor from the 2000X. I think I have like every variant. And another variant. Do you even Skeletor, bro? Here's the vintage Skeletor Halloween costume staff. Love that piece. Is that Ratlore? Snake Men from 2000X. Very cool. Oh, looks like my Meteorbs bag popped open. But as you can see, I have a lot of Meteorbs, and a lot of them I have variants and all kinds of stuff. And my favorite's probably the skeletons, which I probably got more than this bag. There's I think that's the actual Meteorb Gator, and then there's a purple one. Or is it the other way around? It's another purple one. All kinds of Meteorbs. If you want me to do a video of those, just let me know. It's a Tusk from the New Adventures. I still need his tusks though. Have the figure, just need the tusks. Anybody got the tusks? Alright. Here's one of those, oh, what are they called? I just saw her the other day on somebody post. Oh, I'm having a brain fart, but she's the coolest. She's the coolest of the line. I know I have her complete. Cool figure. And this guy, I can't remember what he's to either, but he's just an awesome looking figure. I'll have to find a vehicle to put him on. Alright. There's Computer Wars, or Computer Warriors. Pepsi can. I believe I got this from my bro, Plastic Void. Awesome. Love that. Love that line too, but I think I only have a lot of figures. I don't know if I have many vehicles. Here's the I love the Skeletor with the extended snake arms. Like Squeeze. Here's the MOTU Classics Titus hammer. Wish this was the original Titus, but I don't have that one. I thought I got rid of this one too, but maybe I still have the weapon. There's another one of those girl figures. I'll have to do a lens on these too, because I know I hate when I do these, because then I have brain farts. Every time I try to think of something, it's like a brain fart happening. And then as soon as I'm done with the video, I remember what they are. There's another. This is the talking Skeletor from this line. I just loved all the Skeletors. Here is yet another Skeletor. I think this is the samurai armor one. Yeah, because there's a samurai helmet right there. What is that other one then? Got to be another weird armor one. Here's a Cobra Khan 2000X. It's a Conan the Barbarian figure. Love the villains in this line too. That was an obscure toy line. Here's another villain from the Conan the Barbarian. It's got the cool snake armor. I think this was a variant, like a darker green variant. I believe I have the normal one too. Oh, here's another Meteorb. Alright, here's the New Adventures of He-Man. The MOTU Classics Dragon Man. I thought I sold him, but I'm super happy that I didn't. Very cool. That makes me happy. So I was kind of bummed. Thought I sold it, but I did not, I guess. Here's another snake armor Skeletor, which I just got the Origins version of him not too long ago. Very cool. One of my favorite classics figures, the Battle Armor He-Man. So cool. I'll probably put him on my Masters Verse Battle Cat. Oh, yeah. Here's my Titus. I thought I sold him too. So hopefully I still have the Megator as well. Very cool. That makes me happy. Classics Titus. Here's another one of those Galaxy heroines, I'll call them right now. Here's another. Is this other one of my favorites from that line. Got the Conan, the Barbarian black paint, and the Conan the Barbarian helmet. Very cool. There's another New Adventures of He-Man villain, Oculus, I think. A little Madball mini skull face. I think this is the glow-in-the-dark version. Or maybe not. Not sure. Another New Adventures of He-Man. I got most of those on card as well. It's probably one of my favorite New Adventures of He-Man figures. I know I have this guy mint in box as well. Another New Adventures of He-Man. That line gets no love, but I dug it. Another one. All kinds of cool villains and heroes. There's another one here. Here's my vintage Skeletor cereal bowl. Does it have a date on it? It says made in USA. I don't see a date, but I know it's probably like, oh wait, when is that date? 1985. Love that. You find the weird stuff. Here's Shera. La 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 la, Shera. Another awesome Skeletor from the New Adventures of He-Man. 2000X Tila. Another awesome MOTU Classic Steed. I love this one. Little flying, crazy, four-eyed mutant creature. Such creativity. It's another Shera figure. Not 100% on all the names, so don't be mad at me. Here's a Classics Merman. Love this. Merman is awesome. These classics figures were amazing. Another New Adventures of He-Man. Wish I had a lot more of the classics figures. Here's one of the classics Horde, female Horde figures. This one was really cool. She's got like octopus tentacles. Had to pick up the obscure ones. And here's like I like displaying this guy with my gargoyles. Another MOTU Classics obscure figure here. It's a 2000X Roboto. Love it. There's this weird elephant thing. I've got a few different animals from this line, I believe. They're just so weird, and every time I see them in a thrift store or flea market, I try to pick them up if they're at a good price. Just odd little creatures. Another New Adventures of He-Man. Some weapons for probably the New Adventures of He-Man figures. Yep, that looks like, yeah, I believe those are probably all New Adventures of He-Man, most likely. Here's one of the things for that JC and the Wheeled Warriors villains vehicle. It's my 2000X He-Man and Battle Cat samurai armor. One of my favorite toys ever. It's a MOTU Classics Gorilla here. This and like the Shadow Demon are amazing. Oh, what is this game? This Whiz Kids game. Socket. I just thought this was awesome. I believe I have a few. I used to have a bunch, but I only kept a few, I believe. Ones that spoke to me. There's a Rambo Ninja. Another New Adventures of He-Man figure. Another Shera figure. Another New Adventures of He-Man Skeletor. That was an awesome one too. These 2000X Man-at-Arms. I think that's the snake armor version. Serpent from MOTU Classics. I think that was a Serpent Guard or something, I can't remember. Slush from the New Adventures of He-Man. I love Slush. There's his name, Batros. Another Classics figure. Love that figure. Love the Horde, so it's a 2000X regular version of Man-at-Arms. Don't hate me because I have MOTU Classics Trapjaw. Love that figure. Here's the Classics Megator, which is cool. So glad I have those. And then a couple of the little 2000X minis. Castle Grayskull Man from the Classics. The Classics Battle Cat. I still need the Panther. God, I want that Panther so bad. I just love the helmet that he came with. The 2000X Zodak. The Classics Grizzlor. Love Grizzlor. There's a Darth Vader nightlight. Alright. MOTU Classic Slush Head. Alright. MOTU Classics Skeletor. Love it. God, I forgot I had a bunch of these. MOTU Classics Buzz Off. There's another MOTU Classics figure. Forgot his name. Isn't he like Evelyn's dad or something? $2000X Fisto. Such a great figure. I think I have like both variants of him too. Okay. What is this? The MOTU Classics Scorpia. I believe that's her name. MOTU Classics Vicor. I love the tank version. So I always have them. I just got the new Vicor as well. Here's the MOTU Classics Manny Faces. Very cool. $2000X Snake Trap He-Man or whatever his name is. Got a couple of these Slime Pit skeleton dudes. I think I have like 5 of them or something like that. It's like they went on, the MOTU Slime Pit went on clearance, so I know I picked up like 5 of them. I think they were like $5 each or something. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna, get all these. This little Shera figure here. Got a little rub on his chest piece, but just to have them is cool. I think I found them at a thrift store. It's a 2000X Cyclone. $2000X Orko. Or no, this isn't the 2000X, is it? It might be. Could be. It just doesn't have the big piece that he comes with. There's another wolf. There's a wolf armor He-Man from 2000X. My Classics Snake Face. Awesome. Love that figure. So glad I have that figure. There's 2000X. Oh, what's her face? Oh, sorry about the brain farts, people. It's a 2000X Manny Faces variant with the maroon gun. I think there was another one with a silver gun. Whiplash 2000X. I believe I have like all the variants. Like this variant of Cyclone. Here's a Too Bad silver armor version. I think there's another one with this copper armor. Another New Adventures of He-Man figure. Here's this Gauntlets He-Man. I love these gauntlets. These things are so cool. If I got rid of the figure, I'd still keep those gauntlets for like a custom or something. Here's the Shadow Demon from Classics. Love these bigger figures like this. Very cool. Don't ask, because I'm never getting rid of those. Another Skeletor. I believe this is the ice version. There's the flame version. This is the ice version. Like a million Skeletors in that line. Here's the variant green version of Trapjaw from 2000X. The 2000X King Hiss. Another 2000X He-Man. Which one is this one? Oh, some kind of mech armor in there. Don't know if that's the samurai one. I believe I have them all. There's like I think this is the McDonald's premium Battle Cat. Oh yeah, here's my Orko stuff, both variants of the bigger magic thing, blue and orange, switch colors. Here's the other Too Bad with the copper armor. There's a variant of the Whiplash. Forgot what the variant differences were for him. Let's see. Oh yeah, one has like all copper there. This one has silver. Not sure if there's any other differences. Maybe black and blue. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. Here's my vintage Spydor vehicle. Love this vehicle. I love the vehicles that were actually like bugs or animals. So I believe I sold a bunch of my vintage vehicles, but I kept all the really cool ones. There's a bow from Shera. I forgot what this guy's name is, but he's awesome. I know there's a lot of knockoffs that steal his skull helmet here. Such an amazing helmet. That is like the coolest helmet. Cool figure. Can't remember his name though. Here's my MOTU Classics King Hiss. Very cool. I forgot about all the cool Classics figures I had. Here's a 2000X. I think this is a Snake Armor Stridor. Or Stratos. No. Not Stridor. Oh, here's another one of the Serpent Guards. I think this was a 2-pack. Not sure. Not to be confused with Tupac. Here's my Classics Clawful. Love it. Another Classics Skeletor. Is that the one that came with like the Molar 2-pack? He's missing a tooth. Not sure. I know I used to have it. I think I sold Molar though. My Classics Faker. My Classics Oculus, or whatever his name is. Such an awesome figure. Love that. Alright, my 2000X Buzz Off. I love this design. Very cool. Very cool figure indeed. 2000X Merman. One of the variants. This is the Staction figure of... Oh, what's his name? Oh my god. Mantenna. I don't have his base, but I got the figure at a really good price, so I got him. Here's the other Orko variant, 2000X. Focus. No. Getting close, folks. My Classics Web Store. Web Store is my absolute favorite figure, so every time one comes out, I have to get them. Even though I missed out on the Staction figure, and I really, really want that Staction figure, but he goes for so much money. It's another New Adventures. This is Butthead. I think this is the Classics Orko. Classics Hordak. I think this is the Hurricane Hordak. Yep. Yeah, here's a couple more of those slime pit drones. Those were really cool figures. Still has all the little guts inside of them. Classics Mossman. I just love that figure. That's such an awesome figure. 2000X Ram Man. Copper armor version. I know there's a silver armor version as well. This was the talking He-Man. Probably took the batteries out, so he probably doesn't talk anymore. $2000X Beastman. The other version of Merman. 2000X. Another New Adventures of He-Man figure. My Classics Mosquitor, another one of my absolute favorite figures that I have to get every version of. Another New Adventures of He-Man figure. So many He-Man figures. There's like a snake armor Skeletor. I don't know if he's broken or if he's doesn't look like he's broke. Might be. Not sure. He's in half though. Here's my snake armor He-Man. Should have kept these on card. It's like I bought all that snake armor ones from, like, I got a case. So I had all those like mint in a case. Here's the other version of Beastman. That was awesome back then when I got them. Here's one of the versions of Stratos. Here is the Roton Classics figure. Like I said, I love Roton, so every time. I still need the Classics Roton driver with that cool skull head. I mean, as you can see, I got my Classics Roton way up there in the corner, but I don't have the driver for him. It's my Classics Scareglow. Scareglow is probably my absolute favorite MOTU figure. Have to get every version of them. Here's the other version of Mechanic. I think that's like a snake armor version. Yep, it's got the snake emblem. Snake armor Mani-Faces 2000X. 2000X Evil-Lyn. Another 2000X Mani-Faces. Where's that ice armor, snow armor, He-Man 2000X. Can't remember all the names. There's a silver variant of Ram Man. This might be the Samurai. Nope, that's a snake armor. He-Man too. Got these cool claws. Grappling hooks and stuff. Another variant of Stratos 2000X. Oh, is his name like Chop Shop or something? Classics figure. I love this figure. Such an original, crazy crazy figure. I love it. And I believe this is the original version of Mechanic with the clear visor. And there you go, my friends. That was an awesome bin. I love that bin. As you know, I love MOTU, so had a bunch of cool, odd classics figures that I forgot that I had. I thought I sold a bunch of them, but I did sell a bunch of them, but I kept some cool ones, so I'm super happy about that. Until next time, friends, peace.